free to play altered comp pre 2.5. I will do this without Claudia, as I assume most free to play do not have her. So we're gonna be running Lynn, Fiona, and your first spot is gonna be whatever DPS weapon you have that is the highest stars. Preferably one will crit for the most attack. So you can see C1 is the highest attack weapon I have here. I mean, I could run a king as well, that's fine. Right, I'm 2506 right now. Remember that 2506, I can swap to king. I can put this on. Let's check 2501. So for some reason, king is lower, 638. Ruby attack is higher, cause standard characters omega lol. Right, so see Ruby has higher attack than king. So whatever weapon you have that has highest attack, Ruby is pretty much 684, that's the highest I have. I have Humor that's higher, but Humor will give me balance buff, so I do not want to use Humor. So for Fiona's skills, you want to run Vortex on 1 and Torrential Force on 2, and this is the only thing that's viable. You want to run Samir, Shiro, and then Habola on your third weapon, and you probably don't have Lyn as free to play. You want to run Skiller on Lyn. So you want to run Skiller on Lyn, Habola on Ruby, and Samir, Shiro on Fiona. I'm just gonna get rid of my discharges here. You can pre-stack discharges, obviously, in sequential and stuff. So this is gonna be the rotation. We press 4, 2 Lyn zones into Fiona. 4, 2 Lyn zones. Fiona, press 1. And then you just hold air attack. And then when it's at the last notch, you swap 2 attacks into hold, and then you just hold. Remember to press 4 to keep the buff up at all times. And this gives you hyper body, and it's pretty much the highest DPS, so you want to be using that for hyper body. And then you spam 1 here into 2 attacks and then hold. Remember to press 4. And this is pretty much the altered rotation right now, until we get Claudia. Claudia isn't gonna change the rotation that much, but a little bit. Whenever you run out, you just normal attack on the ground. If you run out of stam. This is pretty much everything. And it should be around 70 mil DPS. It's pretty simple rotation. And you have a hyper body and iframes for a lot of the time, so it's really nice. This one is so nice because of the hyper body. And it does pretty much the same damage as aerial attacks. I didn't play this perfectly. It should be 70 mil. It should be 70 mil in 2 minutes. That's pretty much everything you need to do. My attack isn't super high. No, it's 30k because of lens zone, right? And because of matrix buffs, but without buffs, it's like 25. So yeah, that's everything. Just double auto and then hold attack. Aerial attack does like 2% more damage and best, but it doesn't provide you hyper body. And 2 attacks into hold. This is also AoE kinda, so it's better for multiple mobs. And it pretty much does the same damage on single target, and it gives hyper body, which normal aerial attacks doesn't give a hyper body. So it's not as good. That's pretty much everything you need to know. It's slightly awkward with Claudia, but yeah. Enjoy. And there's no other skill options that are good. These are the only good skill options for F2P. I will just repeat it again. You want to use Vortex on 1 and Torrent on 2. And that's pretty much everything. Enjoy. I hope it helps.